Hello, my name is Jorinde Jonker from the Netherlands, and I'm applying for this job because I'm very interested in your concept. I will speak about two passions of mine. First of all, you see a painting of mine, and I'm in my studio at the moment. And painting is for me the source of everything. So from there, I can teach as well. I can be teacher because I go on in my own creative process, so I'm also very well aware of the creative processes my students are in. My other passion is change in education, and I have very big ambitions. When I used to start at the Thomas More Hogeschool, I had the ambition to start a little academy within the primary education section, and I still aim with that everything and everyone will be more creative in education. Sometimes it's a bit difficult because education in general is quite fixed in the Netherlands at least, and there are many rules and many tests that has to be passed and all those kind of things. But I think we should really change it. We should be really aware of the fact that children always want to learn and want to know and want to be better in many things. And often we just focus on spelling, language, mathematics. At least this is the case in the Netherlands. And we test all the children to see if they are where they should be or where they supposed to be. But actually, I believe you should never judge children because children are in their own personal development, and you should respect that. And sometimes they are a bit ahead of their age, and sometimes they're a bit behind, and sometimes they're very much talented in a certain way, in certain aspects, and then in other things they're maybe not that good. And we should be, as teachers, aware that it's not a problem. That's what I believe. So I try to teach my students as well, who will become primary teachers, to be aware of that. And education is not about passing tests. My students also tend to think, okay, I have to get all the ECTS to pass this exam, to pass this year. And of course, this is how it's organized, so I understand their focus. But actually, and it's what I often say, especially when they fail as well, or worried about that, I said, well, actually, it's more about the knowledge you gain in order to be able to teach in a perfect way for all the children in the school. Well, why am I applying? Because I never, honestly speaking, had the ambition to become a head of a primary school. But your concept, your beautiful building, and the way you try to be sustainable and put that in the children's mind is really appealing to me. So I thought I have to give it a try to see if there would be a place for me in your educational system. And since there's just one vacancy for the head of primary, that's what it's going to be. So I try. I have leader capacities. First of all, I'm already a teacher for many years, and you have to lead many children through many processes, and students as well. But beside that, I also am coordinator of internationalization, and I'm in the head of many things. I actually made internationalization happen in my institute. So I'm a leader of that. And I think I'm good at it. I'm also very communicative, and I really like to cooperate together and make things better together. I truly believe that if I would work with teachers, I would always try to enhance their own personal qualities and try to make that part of their job in order to be very strong and good. Well, there's so many things to tell. I don't know where to start, but I hope you will invite me for an interview, I think through Skype, so that we can talk things over. I've written many things down and maybe they're not what you're looking for. That's possible, of course, but that is okay with me. Well, I will see. Thank you. And well, as you notice, maybe I'm not perfectly comfortable in front of the camera, and I'm having a bit of a cold, so maybe my voice is not as clear as it should be. But we'll see. Okay, goodbye.